So today we are approached with a rather simple looking problem. X to the power of square root x is equal to the square root of x to the power of x. Now the first thing we think of is to get rid of the square roots. And the easiest square root to get rid of is this one on the right hand side. So we can just square both sides to get rid of it. So now it's going to be x to the power of 2 times the square root of x, which is equal to x to the power of x. So since the bottoms are the same, the tops are going to be the same. So 2 square root x is equal to x, right? And we can also write this left-hand side, we can put the 2 inside the square root. So instead of 2 times the square root, it's going to be square root 4 times x, which is equal to x. Now we can just square both sides to get rid of this square root here. So once you square both sides, 4x is equal to x squared. Now here comes the easy part. So we can subtract 4x from x squared. So x squared minus 4x is 0. And all I did was subtract 4x from both sides. And since both terms have a multiple of x, we can write it as x times x minus 4 is equal to 0. And now we can solve for x. So x right here, x is either equal to 0 or x is equal to 4. There's also another scenario where x is equal to 1, because 1 squared is still 1, and the square root of 1 is 1. And 1 to any power is still 1. Now, one of these answers are incorrect, and it's actually this x equals 0, because in middle school math, the bottom can't be 0. So this answers out. So our answers are x equals 1 and x equals 4. And that are our answers.